Hi guys, today is Thursday. Yesterday I went to put and take to catch rainbows, and I did on the fly, Pinsmølle fly. I caught 8 big rainbows. They allowed us to catch 10, and the biggest one must have been about 4 kilos. I was there a whole day, 10 hours. I bought a cart for 8 hours and she gave me 2 hours like that. So I fished in the put and take yesterday 10 hours the whole. It was a nice day, but I didn't think it was necessary to film catching trouts in a put and take. Now I'm back at the coast. It's a good wind from the south down there along the coast in this direction. We don't have big waves, but it's okay to fish, and the water is 15 degrees. I measured it. 14-15 degrees is okay. And this is Mariendal Strand. Mariendal. I visited my brother yesterday to get a bath and freeze down all the fish. Vacuumate them. It's called like that, vacuumate, I think. So they're clear to stay for a long time in the fridge. And now I'm ready to go for the sea trout. You can come with me. The first 10 casts at Mariendal. It's near Aarhus. You can see Aarhus in there, Aarhus Harbor, and I don't think you can see it. But now we'll try. Now we will try. First cast, Mariendal. I don't have any big plans for today. I'll give this 2 hours, give it a shot, and then I'll go to my island Als in the south of Jutland, down by the harbor to Germany. The border to Germany. I'll go to Als today and then I'll stay there till Saturday. It's a nice one. And then along the shore, with the wind, it's a long cast. I thought about use my belly boat and fly fish here, but I think a fast walk, 1 kilometer in one direction and 1 kilometer in another direction and back again, and that's it. Because I have to paddle a lot. I have 5 till 6 meters per second wind, and that whole way down there in a belly boat against the wind, it's like fitness in the water, aqua gym, and I just want to fish. I don't make any gym. Of course, we know in the summertime it's not that easy to catch them, but we are now in August, and September they start looking for the rivers where they go spawning, so they come near to the coast. Why not in August? Actually, I always catch something. Now we'll see. So over and out, I have my coffee here, nice coffee, and I'll have some coffee and walk down the coast. Over and out. Hey guys, it's still Thursday, we're about 2 o'clock, and I left Mariendal. I really gave it a shot, the spin rod, and not far away we have Kysing Næs. It's a south wind, 5 meters per second, and it's coming along the shore, but Kysing Næs, that is a reef going out to my right side down there. And I don't know if you can recognize this on the video, but down there it's completely muddy. It doesn't take much wind, it doesn't really, can't take much, and it gets very muddy, the water. You can see it here too. It's very, very muddy. You don't see the bottom. So I started in the middle between Kysing Næs as the reef, and around the corner where Kysing is coming here, North Minne. It's called North Minde. You see where I left just for half an hour. It's now lightning and raining over there. I left around the corner behind the red boat out there. And now I'll give it a try with the fly here. I caught actually, especially here, but in autumn and winter time, when I visit my brother in Gode, I fish a lot here, and I actually caught very good trouts here. Once I won the TFOT, Team View on Tour. I won the competition with a trout about 2 kilos caught here, but I caught several other trouts. And if in 50 meters it's not that muddy, because you don't see the bottom, and it is actually too muddy. But everyone who knows Moon tried to fish in very milky water. You can't see anything. You think, oh, I can't catch anything in this milky water, and by accident I fished in milky water a long time ago, many years ago, and I caught good trouts. And after that I've learned my lesson. Muddy water is also not bad. It's a good, also not bad. It's a good option, because the trouts are not that spooky in here, if there are trouts in here. So I'll give it a go. I'm still fishing with my Magnus with the green eyes, so I have very natural bait, but also a bit color to make a little commercial. Yoo-hoo, here I am, fly. You need a bit color in this water, this muddy water. And in 10-15 minutes I can actually see the weeds, so it's getting clearer, and it might be so exact that area from very muddy water till it gets okay clear, that it might be a trout. Always fish along the shore. Yeah, now I can see a bit of the bottom. I can see a bit, but not very much. And in here, it's now high tide. It's top now, and they might go into this weed for shrimps, hunting the trouts. It's exactly what happened in the Limfjord. I was fishing very shallow, and they were hunting, feeding on shrimps in there. Of course I have to use my backhand cast, because the wind is coming over my right side from... Oh, was that weed? Try it again. think these I don't know what they're called in English, but they're very, 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 very annoying. You all think you got a trout, and after 10 times sticking in them, you don't set any hook, you just pull your fly back until it releases, and all of a sudden it was a trout and you didn't set the hook because you're used to stay hanging in those. They're called actually in Danish fioliner. Fio. They're called fioliner. Now I'll try a normal cast. It's not the best with this wind, actually. Slightly muddy water, this is perfect. Not too muddy, I can see the bottom now. And the trouts, they have very good eyes. They will definitely see this gray Magnus fly with green eyes. So, last cast, I just wanted to show a new coast. It's not far away from Mariendal, but it's very different. There really is a reef you see out there. I don't know if you can see that at the end of my rod. Out there, there's a bird sitting, the cormorant sitting on a stone, and all this area is quite shallow. Now it's high tide and I cannot walk out there, but by low tide I can walk out there, and there are lots of stones and weeds and things like this. It's a good reef. The best weather for this spot is a wind northwest coming from there along here, and good waves. It will never get muddy from northwest, but if it comes from south, there are lots of sands over there, spots with sand, and it gets muddy very fast. So northwest, and then high tide, and then you stand in here, bam, that's the best for this spot. But we'll see. Nordsminde, Kysing Næs, it's called. Nordsminde, Kysing Næs. It has been a bit of a journey around in Denmark now. Hi guys, it's Friday and I'm back in Germany. Yesterday I decided to go home. This is Bertha, the fishing bus. It's all my gear. I arrived late yesterday evening. I decided just to drive through. Actually, I wanted to go to Fynen, Helnæs, but I saw the wind went down on the apps, and the whole day on Helnæs, and then driving home on a Friday, and it's holiday time in Germany. I'll stay all the day on the highway. I didn't want to do that, so I drove straight through to Hameln. So I unpacked everything, all my gear, my smoker. I have a smoker, I always bring it, a grill, all my stuff. I didn't bring any tennis rackets, but it's all my gear. Here my ladder, wading jacket, and out here I just cleaned all my wheels here with water. I did it here, everything cleaned up, and I also washed my belly boat in sweet water, because I think, I don't know, there's no evidence for that, but I think salt water on this rubber, although it is really very, very good material, I think sweet water is always good. So I did it, waders, turned them inside out, and I washed everything. And this is my fishing room in the garden. I put it all in here, but it's still empty because all the gear is out, but I'll put it in here. That's my fishing room in the garden. So I say thanks for watching, following my outdoor turn, this time in August, the end of July and start of August. Today it's the 5th of August. It's a Friday, and I came back. I will make a short turn in September again. See you later, and hope it's okay for everyone that I'll try to do this in English, because my German friends always say they don't understand anything. Men ud til jer ude, danske kammerater på YouTube, mange tak for at I gider at kigge med. Og hvis I har nogle spørgsmål eller et eller andet, så skriv bare ned i teksten. See you at the next trip, guys. Bye bye.